Now on CoastTV News.
It's a frosty start to the week with temperatures out the door in the 30s and 40s, then mild afternoons through Tuesday. The big travel day Wednesday looks dry, but a wet turkey day is looking likely. I'll have the details coming up next.
Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and if you're looking to fry a turkey this year, we have all the safety tips that you need to know.
Reaction from a new rep, Delaware's Sarah McBride making rounds on the Sunday shows, talking about the bathroom controversy on Capitol Hill.
Saquon will take it the distance. Touchdown!
He certainly was sensational. The Eagles are flying high this morning thanks to a record-breaking night by running back Saquon Barkley.
This is CoastTV News Today.
It is Monday, November 25th, 2024. Good morning. I'm Matt Pensick.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Paige Marley. Thanks for being up with us during our 5 o'clock hour.
We're working on a short week for a lot of you out there. It is Thanksgiving week, Paige.
Yes.
A big week, big day coming up.
Very excited. Yeah, what's your favorite Thanksgiving meal side?
I'm very basic on this. Turkey,
good,
mashed potato, corn, gravy.
Good.
Eat that, do it again.
That's a guilt-free meal. Because you and I were saying, like, oh, you're excited, you're going to eat this meal. That's not a bad meal for you. That's like a good, high protein.
So it's not only delicious, it's healthy, you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I think, right? I mean, I guess it's like
Paige said it. I'm going to take it as gospel on this.
Are you deep frying your turkey?
No, I'm not.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad, but we're going to bring in Bob right now. Bob, what is your favorite thing to eat on Thanksgiving? I got to ask.
Oh gosh, well, of course, turkey. Good morning, by the way. String bean casserole, candied yams, cranberry, all kinds of good stuff, and then pumpkin pie to wrap it up for dessert. So got to go pumpkin pie. That is the tradition. All right, now that we talked about our food for Thanksgiving, let's talk about, here's some more food for thought. Frosty conditions this morning, 33 in Salisbury, 33 in Delmarva and Georgetown. Take time to warm up the car and scrape the ice off the car. 40 in Rehoboth, 41 in Bethany Beach. No frost along the coast as we have calm conditions now. Inland, a little bit of a breeze along the coast. Otherwise, it's mostly clear, just some clouds floating through right now. Otherwise, we have high pressure in place, and behind these clouds, we've got some clearing. So actually, a good-looking day is on the way. Just a chilly start with temperatures in the 30s and 40s by mid-morning, mid to upper 40s. By afternoon, by noon, around mid to upper 50s. Then I think a lot of us inland touching 60 mid-afternoon with 50s along the coast with just a few clouds. So really a good-looking afternoon to maybe put some holiday decorations out as the winds will be light. We'll see mostly sunny skies and temperatures a little bit above average, but we've got changes on the way. We've got rain on the way Tuesday, then again on Thanksgiving, but the big travel day for us is looking dry. Much more on your holiday forecast coming up a little bit later on.
Thank you, Bob. Let's continue this talk with turkey. We are just days away from Thanksgiving. Deep frying, you mentioned that. That's become a popular way of cooking that bird. However, there are a number of things that can go wrong with this method.
There are. CoastTV News reporter Elisa Weber's live right now in Milton. Elisa, have you ever fried a turkey before?
Yeah, Matt and Paige, I'm so excited because Thanksgiving is just 3 days away. It's my favorite holiday. I'm so excited to eat all of the delicious food, but I've actually never had a fried turkey, but I have a turkey fryer right here with me. And now a lot can go wrong if you are using a turkey fryer, which is why we have some tips. But first, I'm going to put my turkey inside the fryer. We're going to cook it here, place it very gently because we want to be careful. But according to the National Park Service, a turkey fryer can easily tip over, which can then spill the oil, and then that can also be extremely dangerous when you have all those hot contents that spill out. And you always want to make sure you are on a flat surface and you are away from wooden decks and covered patios. And no matter what, do not be tempted to use the fryer in a garage. According to the National Park Service, turkey fryers can easily tip over, which, like we mentioned, can cause that oil to spill out. And you also want to make sure that you keep children and pets away from these fryers because of that hot oil. And always use the fryer outdoors on a flat surface. And you also want to make sure that you have an extinguisher nearby and ready to use because you cannot put out a grease fire with water. Use safety tools like oven mitts, gloves, and safety goggles. And we also spoke with the Milton captain, who we're going to hear from a little later on, to hear more about how firefighters would treat these fires. But as we said, the Delaware State Fire Marshal has been having us under a burn ban for a couple of weeks now. You are allowed to cook, but you just want to make sure that you're keeping your fryers away from any grass and vegetation in case any of that oil does spill out. But I think it's time we need to check on our turkey. Just gonna grab it here out of our fryer. And oh, would you look at that? We have a perfect and delicious turkey. Back to you.
That looked like a delicious turkey. Thank you, Elisa Weber. We move on. Delaware's Congressperson-elect Sarah McBride is speaking out about a House rule that would require people to use the bathroom of their biological sex. McBride will be the first transgender person to serve in Congress. So this bill essentially bans her or any trans woman visiting Congress from using female restrooms. Here's McBride said on the issue.
I didn't run for the United States House of Representatives to talk about what bathroom I use. I didn't run to talk about myself. I ran to deliver for Delawareans. And while Republicans in Congress seem focused on bathrooms and trans people, and specifically me, I'm focused on rolling up my sleeves, diving into the details, setting up my office, and beginning the hard work of delivering for Delawareans on the issues that I know keep them up at night.
Now, this all began after South Carolina Representative Nancy Mace introduced legislation that would ban transgender women from using female bathrooms in the Capitol. She told reporters this was in response to Congresswoman-elect Sarah McBride. Speaker Mike Johnson said it's important to note that each member of Congress has their own bathroom in their office, and there are unisex bathrooms on Capitol grounds as well.
Happening today, Lewis is talking money. On Monday, the Finance Committee meeting at 11 a.m. and on the budget and recommendations from the Financial Stewardship Subcommittees are a couple of studies. One is about the efficiency and waste of recycling services. The other, a community and visitor parking program. Also happening today, if you drive in downtown Rehoboth this week, it's going to be a bit noisier. The city saying that milling and paving, that's when they rip up the road and they lay down that smoother layer, will start on Maryland Avenue. This is expected to be done on December 3rd. If you hear that today, do not panic. 2 U.S. Navy Blue Angels will visit Delmarva, specifically Wallops Island. This is all in preparation for next year's air show in Ocean City, which is June 14th and 15th. If you're planning on traveling this Thanksgiving, like so many people do, yeah, you are not alone. According to AAA, they say this year, I feel like they say this every year, it's going to break records for the amount of travel for the holidays. Just under 80 million cars on the road around Thanksgiving. One family we spoke with in Ocean City, they're ready to do their drive up to Philly.
We felt it was kind of important to head home this year. We haven't seen our family because conditions down here in Ocean City have been extremely busy.
And if you're looking to travel this Thanksgiving, AAA says the best time to hit the road and beat the traffic is before 10 a.m. Monday through Wednesday. Heading into the Thanksgiving holiday week, we are seeing a dip in gas prices. AAA says it is a 49-cent decline from 19 weeks ago and 31 cents less than the price this time last year. In Delaware, AAA says gas is about $3 a gallon, Maryland about $3.10, and in Virginia, the average for a gallon is $2.96. Many of us looking forward to some Black Friday shopping. The Tanger outlets in Rehoboth Beach will be open from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Friday. But heads up, don't start early. They are closed on Thanksgiving. Yeah, new this morning, DART has its holiday schedule for this week. All buses will be out of service on Thanksgiving. That includes paratransit. DART says that all service will resume on Black Friday. Also new this morning, Delaware's Office of Highway Safety says people hosting for Thanksgiving, you need to help make sure that your guests have a sober ride home. According to the agency, any amount of alcohol could actually impact someone's ability to drive. The office says 30% of deadly crashes in Delaware involve alcohol. It's pushed for people to find a safe ride home as part of its Arrive Alive campaign. We're now getting a live look at Washington, D.C. and the Capitol building. In just over a month from now, confirmation hearings will begin in the Senate for President-elect Trump's cabinet nominees. He has named who he wants to head all 15 federal departments. NBC's Bree Jackson shows us Democratic lawmakers are now preparing to pounce on several of Trump's choices.
President-elect Donald Trump quickly adding names to his proposed cabinet, tapping Brooke Rollins as his choice to head the Agriculture Department. She's president of a right-leaning think tank. And hedge fund executive Scott Bissett as Treasury Secretary. They join a list of controversial picks expected to face pushback during the confirmation process, including Trump's new selection for Attorney General, Pam Bondi. Among other things, she's promoted false claims about the 2020 election.
Will Pam Bondi continue to tell the big lie even under oath?
There are also concerns about Mr. Trump's pick for Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, and her ties to foreign adversaries.
The U.S. intelligence community has identified her as having troubling relationships with America's foes, and so my worry is that she couldn't pass a background check.
Defense Department nominee Pete Hegseth has come under fire for an alleged sexual assault in 2017. He denies any wrongdoing and was not charged. Some senators are standing firmly behind the picks. Others say let the vetting process play out.
I'm a yes on Pam Bondi. I'm a yes on Pete Hegseth. I'm a yes on Tulsi Gabbard. Absolutely.
So everybody's going to get a fair shake. Everybody's going to have the opportunity to be able to go through this process, and we'll let the process work out.
Meanwhile, Mike Waltz, Mr. Trump's pick for National Security Advisor, met with his counterpart, Jake Sullivan, this weekend and is sending this warning.
For our adversaries out there that think this is a time of opportunity, that they can play one administration off the other, they're wrong.
President-elect Trump officially taking office on Inauguration Day in less than 2 months. In Washington, Bree Jackson, NBC News.
Plenty of happy Eagle fans waking up this morning. Saquon Barkley rushed for an Eagles record 255 yards and a 37-20 win over the Rams, and as seen on Coast TV, it is the Birds' 7th straight win, and they have taken control of the NFC East. Well, more on this game later on Coast TV News Today.
Right now, though, we're just getting started this morning on Coast TV News Today.
Yeah, coming up, a pardon party for 2 lucky turkeys who won't be part of anyone's Thanksgiving meal this year. President Biden set to take action for the 2 birds at the White House today.
Also ahead, Thanksgiving along the coast, how one restaurant plans to cater those looking to eat out for the big holiday.
And one big recall reaching an end. We'll tell you why the CDC says it is safe to eat boar's head meats again. All that and more as Coast TV News Today continues.
As temperatures drop, FH Fur invites you to be part of something truly heartwarming. Our Fall into Comfort Toy Drive. Through December 15th for only $29, the experts at FH Fur will perform a comprehensive heating system inspection, ensuring your home stays snug through the chilly months ahead. The best part? 100% of the proceeds will go to the United States Marine Corps Reserve's Toys for Tots. Schedule your heating inspection today with FH Fur.
877-CALL-FUR. FHFur.com.
For many in our community, the holidays can bring about stress as they strive to create unforgettable moments.
That's where the Bless Our Children campaign can help.
Every penny you give helps families right here on Delmarva.
You can help local children by accepting the Shell Brothers Bless Our Children Challenge. As our thank you, we'll list our business name on the Shell Brothers Honor Roll.
You can donate by sending a check or money order to the address on the screen or online at blessourchildren.org.
Together we can make the holidays this year a special one.
18 years ago, we founded Community Bank Delaware with the goal of providing high-quality banking services to our local community. Here you meet with decision makers, people just like you who live in and love this community. We provide the newest banking technologies to our customers, supported by our local team of banking professionals. Our bank serves clients throughout Sussex County, and we continue to grow, all thanks to you. Community Bank Delaware, where community matters.
Local businesses are the lifeblood of our communities.
When you're shopping for gifts this holiday season, please buy local.
I'm Paige.
And I'm Leah from Coast Life, and we're urging you to buy from businesses on Delmarva this holiday season.
Whether it be cars, toys, or furniture.
When you shop local, you support your local community, you protect local jobs, and you strengthen the local economy.
So let's use our buying power.
Because together, we make Delmarva stronger.
5:14 on this frosty Monday morning. Bay Health Cam and Dover looking quiet, but you're going to be scraping some frost with temperatures near freezing from Salisbury to Georgetown, 33 in Milton and Georgetown and other places as well. Frost free along the coast right now with temperatures in the low to mid 40s. Calm winds inland, a bit of a breeze at the coast, and we're looking at mostly clear skies. So if you're traveling to work or school, looking quiet out there, just a few clouds and high pressure will give us a mild day and a warmer afternoon. Drivecast this morning. Take it slower, warm up the car, bundle up the kids, dry and cold. I did give it the green light, and then the green light coming home as well. Sunny and mild, and temperatures near 60.
All right, Bob, thank you so much. Police need your help as they build a case of a Millsboro man they say filmed people for 5 hours in a bathroom. Police have arrested Anthony Mistretta. They say he was in a bathroom in a store in Millsboro, though officers did not name the exact store. They say Mistretta was seen using a cell phone to record. Details are limited right now, but police believe Mistretta may have victimized other people.
Developing news in Milton, where people who live there could be hit with 2 different property reassessments. Notices are going out now. Tax appeals will be held January 13th at 6:30 p.m. at the Milton Library. Town says people can appeal their property value, but must fill out the form by December 30th. According to the town, this is key here, it's not the same thing as the current Tyler Technologies county reassessment that is happening in Sussex County for properties there.
It's now safe to eat Boar's Head deli meat again. The deadly listeria outbreak attributed to Boar's Head is over, according to CDC. The agency says all products impacted by the outbreak are now past their shelf life, so you really shouldn't eat them anyways. There were 60 hospitalizations from the outbreak across 19 states. 10 people died as a result.
Sugar Foods has recalled its fresh gourmet tortilla strips Santa Fe style because batches of the product became contaminated with wheat. Consumers with a wheat allergy might get a serious or even life-threatening reaction if they eat the tortilla strips. The product being recalled has a best use date of June 20th, 2025.
Still ahead this morning, Thanksgiving along our coast. We're going to tell you how one restaurant says last year's success added to its holiday bookings this year.
A frosty start in Salisbury this morning, 33 on the Spicer Brothers. Can leave extra time to warm up the car and scrape the ice. But we do have a mild day for today and to start the week, but some showers Tuesday, a drier travel day Wednesday, and then a washout for Turkey Day. I'll have the forecast for your holiday coming up in 2 minutes. Stay tuned.
Ride the wave of Delmarva's vibrant coastal vibes with Coast Life. From hidden gems to sun-kissed trends and captivating local tales. Dive deep and immerse yourself in our coastal rhythm. Catch Coast Life weekdays at 4 on CoastTV.
Transform your backyard into an outdoor oasis at Woodland Sheds in Bishopville, Maryland. Explore 11 acres with over 100 Amish buildings and 7,000 pieces of Amish poly furniture. Walk through our Amish-built sheds, kennels, coops, garages, and even pool houses. Enjoy free shed delivery and rent-to-own sheds with no credit check. We also have portable storage units. Visit us at Woodland Sheds, Route 113, Bishopville.
Doctors, lawyers, teachers, bus drivers, cashiers, librarians, the helpful smile of a helper, a caretaker, a healer, a giver can also hide the deepest suffering. Domestic violence impacts everyone, even our everyday heroes. What Is Your Voice is here to help. Call our helpline at 302-467-3310 or visit whatisyourvoice.org.
Are you having trouble hearing your TV or listening to conversations in loud spaces? Then it might be time to consider Nano hearing aids. Nanos are FDA-registered OTC hearing aids. Don't be fooled by overpriced hearing aids. Prescription hearing aids could cost $3,000 or more. Nano hearing aids are now offering $100 off through this special TV offer. Call now and get 2 CIC rechargeable hearing aids for only $297. And if you're not happy, return them for a full refund.
Have fun and enjoy Delmarva's Coast with Petey the Peacock, sharing joy coast-wide. Know where he's going to be next and get his free coloring book at peteythepeacock.com. Sponsored by Tidal Health.
Download the Coast TV News app on your Apple or Android devices.
Time is 5:19, and you are looking live at Ocean City near the inlet. Ocean City, a destination spot for Thanksgiving. Bob, we also know a number of people will be traveling outside of Delmarva for the holiday.
And all in all, the big travel day is not looking bad, Matt. I think we're looking dry for us. Now, this is the forecast for your Wednesday, Turkey Day travel, the big travel day. And it's going to be a chilly start. 35, mostly cloudy to start the day. But then by the afternoon, 56 degrees. So I think we're looking pretty good Wednesday. It's Thursday. That's a washout. More on that coming up. But it's a frosty start in Salisbury and Delmar, 33 there, and Georgetown as well. So warm up the car. You're going to need the ice scraper. Then 40s at the beaches right now. Calm winds inland, a little bit of a breeze at the coast. Otherwise, we're looking at mostly clear skies, just some clouds floating through right now out of the northwest. Otherwise, it's high pressure keeping us high and dry really much of the day, and warmer as well. There is a system back to the west, kind of starved for moisture. It's a weaker system, but that will give us some showers as we go into your Tuesday. Here's Futurecast this morning out the door. We're in the 30s and 40s, and then mid to upper 40s mid-morning by noon. 56 in Millsboro, 51 in Dewey Beach. So a nice afternoon to maybe do some yard work, put out the holiday decorations. Around 60 in Millsboro and Berlin, with 50s at the coast. For this evening, temperatures into the 40s and 50s, so not too cold, as we do have clouds that are moving in. And by Tuesday morning, we get into a southerly flow, so we'll be a little milder. And here come the showers mid-morning into noon and early afternoon. Not a lot of rain, about 1/10 of an inch, and temperatures still mild into the 50s and 60s. And then we go into your Wednesday, the big travel day, and all in all across the nation, not too bad. I think we're going to see some showers across the plains into the Midwest. For the East Coast, it's nice and quiet for the most part. Looks like the only trouble spot really will be across the mountains into the Rockies with some snow there, maybe a bit of a wintry mix across the Midwest. Otherwise, looking pretty good and closer to home on your Wednesday. We're looking at increasing clouds. And then on Thursday, that's when a vigorous system will move in. Thursday, Thanksgiving looks like a washout, but at least it's just rain for us and into New York and Pennsylvania. Maybe some rain across areas of snow, I should say, across New England. Otherwise, we're looking at drier and colder conditions as we go into your Friday. Could see a few hundredths of an inch of rain through Tuesday. Then we're going to tack on more rain with the system Thursday into Friday. So maybe a grand total of an inch. And get ready for a big taste of winter for the first week or so of December, looking much colder than average. Paul Davis 7-day forecast, 60 today, Tuesday 63 with showers, and then Wednesday 56, and then Thanksgiving looking wet, 59, but then Friday is drier and colder, 49, and then for the weekend really cold, lower 40s for highs, a hard freeze at night too, with temperatures into the 20s. Umbrella giveaway winner is William Kozalski from Delmar. Congratulations, William, on your brand new umbrella from Paul Davis and Coast TV.
Thank you, Bob. And for many, the holiday season means holiday travel, but that's not the case for everyone. For those looking to stay on Delmarva, several restaurants have creative dining options. For example, Spain Wine Bar in Ocean City will be holding their second Thanksgiving bottomless brunch. They'll have that classic American turkey as well as other great and unique meats.
Definitely made some new family traditions that people are going to be coming here every year because they love just the style of the way we do our dining service here.
And Rickon says reservations for Thanksgiving brunch are almost booked and says last year's success played a big part in this year. Up next, it's a pardon party for 2 lucky turkeys. We'll show you the special treatment these birds are receiving at the White House. Stay with us on Coast TV News today.
Sleighs the holidays. It's back on 93.5 The Beach. Listen for the cue to call and win your share of amazing rock prizes like autographed and signed guitars, drum heads, concert tickets, limited edition vinyl, and other exciting memorabilia. Sleighs the Holidays is sponsored by Charm City Run Rehoboth Beach. Get all the details at 935thebeach.com. It all starts next week. Happy holidays from 93.5 The Beach.
Download the free Coast TV First Alert Weather app today.
For every season, every weather moment, stay ahead with the Coast TV First Alert Weather Phone. Just call 443-880-9100. Your forecast just a call away. Sponsored by the law offices of Baird, Mandalis, Brockstead, and Federico. Introducing Paisano, the authentic pizza oven by Granite Stone. Now make the world's most delicious pizza with real stone right in your own home. You simply set it and let it make golden, crispy, extra cheesy stone-baked pies in under 6 minutes. You can get your Paisano pizza oven for just 3 easy payments of $39.99. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free.
Call 1-800-608-5198 or order online at buypaisano.com.
Water, nature's ultimate cleaner. We drink it, we bathe in it. Think water, think steam, think clean. Now harness the power of water with the H2O X5 5-in-1 steam cleaning system.
I'm so impressed with the X5. It's an all-in-one product. I can use it throughout my entire house.
It's cleaning, it's sanitizing, there's no chemicals in it. It's just steam.
This is unbelievable. There is no more odor. You could spend over $500 to purchase the products that the X5 5-in-1 Miracle replaces. Order your H2O X5 steam cleaning system, a $500 value, for just 4 easy payments of $43. Order now and we'll upgrade your X5 package. We'll add a 6th mode with a dusting and polishing wand. Valued at over $30, this extra bonus attachment makes your H2O X5 the H2O X6. That means your 10-piece system becomes a 12-piece system at no extra cost to you. All for just 3 easy payments of $43. Call or click right now.
Huddle up for Nittany Game Week.
Get a sideline seat with coaches Jay Paterno and Tom Bradley as they join host Todd Sadowski for expert analysis on the blue and white. Nittany Game Week, Friday nights at 10:30 and Saturday mornings at 11 on DSN.
Listen to Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3. We are Delmarva proud.
Happening today, 2 special turkeys. They are living the high life as they prepare for their pardon at the White House. On your screen right now, we got Peach and Blossom. These 2 lucky birds will be spared from the Thanksgiving table this year. Today, President Biden will officially pardon these 2 distinguished birds in a White House tradition that was first started by President Truman in 1947.
If you hit a healthcare snag on Thanksgiving, BB Healthcare wants you to know their walk-in centers in Rehoboth Beach and in Millsboro are open on Turkey Day. They do have shortened hours. Georgetown, Milton, and Millville locations will be closed that day.
And we're joined again by First Alert meteorologist Bob Trihey for late November. Not too bad temperature-wise along the coast.
No, not bad at all. Lots of sunshine, and get out there and enjoy it because it's going to get really cold by this weekend. Here's Fenwick Island and Ocean City. Lots of sunshine for you. Chilly start, 30s and 40s. Mid-50s, I think, for highs, but sunshine and light winds. That's the key, light winds and seeing the sunshine. Lewis and Rehoboth, you're topping out into the mid-50s. And on the Bayside, Cambridge, mid-50s for you a little bit later on, and then Crisfield also mid-50s after a chilly start. Some rain chances as we go through time and into the holiday weekend. Dry for the big travel day, but it looks like a better chance of rain for Thanksgiving. More on the holiday forecast coming up.
Bob, also coming up after the break, DART is announcing its holiday schedule for this week when buses will be out of service.
Milton parking hassle, how one local business says it took a hit due to the town's limited parking options.
Dedication, determination, and drive. That's what's needed to be a DSN Scholar Athlete, brought to you by your Salisbury Honda dealer.
Each month, we'll award a $1,000 scholarship to a Delmarva senior that excels in the classroom and in sports.
They must have a B average or higher and a drive for good sportsmanship.
Nominate your champion today on the Features tab on DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com.
The DSN Scholar Athlete, sponsored by your Salisbury Honda dealer.
Smell funky? Get Skunky, the Shower Anywhere sponges that clean all your funky parts from your head to your feet and everything in between. Just add water, work it into a rich lather, and it's ready to use. Skunky effectively lifts and removes oil and dirt from your skin and hair without any rinsing required. Just towel dry and you're done without any sticky residue. Skunky is ideal for contractors or anyone who works outdoors. A hiking, fishing, or camping trip wouldn't be complete without Skunky. Skunky is a game changer for all ages and a must for elder care. Call now and get 20 Skunky 60-second shower pads for only $9.99. But wait, order now and we'll send you 5 more absolutely free. That's 25 showers for only $9.99. There's a strict limit of 1 family pack per order at this incredibly low price. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-615-9517 or visit GetSkunky.com.
That's getskunky.com. Order now.
Local news is really important, especially right now. Local news is still largely trusted by the people in the community that they cover, and a big part of that is because we're out in the community every day. We're meeting people, we're talking to people, we're telling their specific stories, because there's a lot of people that want to know what's going on here. There's a lot of people that have opinions about what's going on here. That matters from a journalistic standpoint.
Coast TV, our community, your news, where every story hits close to home. Now on Coast TV News.
It's a frosty start to the week with temperatures in the 30s and 40s out the door, then mild afternoons through Tuesday. The big travel day looks dry, but a wet turkey day is looking likely. I'll have the details coming up next.
Preventing turkey emergencies this Thanksgiving. Everything you need to know if you're looking to fry a turkey this year.
Parking problems, it's something many of our communities deal with. Why some in Milton are willing to risk before being towed to park downtown.
Holiday bus roads, the changes DART is making for Thanksgiving week.
This is Coast TV News Today.
November 25th, 2024. Good morning, everybody. I'm Matt Pensick. Good morning, Paige.
Good morning. Thank you all for joining us. I'm Paige Marley.
Time is 5:30. Now, during the break, you weren't privy to it, but we were talking best Thanksgiving pie. Our director, Cody, says his favorite, and he also says it's the best, pecan.
Yeah, definitely. I don't take part in any pie debates. I'm out on this one.
You're out. Okay.
Nope, I don't. They're all good.
I don't think you can go wrong with pie to begin with.
I don't choose favorites on this one. You give me a pie, I'm going to be happy. But I know some people are very passionate about their pies. So have fun this weekend. Don't forget, though, not to break any family relationships over pie. There's more important things to talk about, like politics at the Thanksgiving
that'll be a joy.
table. I do that. Do you?
No.
Oh, I do.
It's just like no politics, no religion. Isn't that the golden rule when it comes to gatherings?
Yeah, but my brother and I are the ones that are like, let's break the rules.
Oh, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah,
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Let's get nuts. Yeah. But Bob, I know that you're not really supposed to do that. Maybe pie is the better, healthier debate for Thanksgiving.
Let's stick to the pie. Let's stick to the food topics for the holidays. We're looking at a frosty start this morning, 33 in Salisbury and Delmar, 35 in Seaford. So leave extra time. You're going to do some scraping there. Lower 40s at the beaches, Ocean City, 43, 40 in Rehoboth right now. Calm winds inland, a bit of a breeze at the coast. Otherwise, it's mostly clear skies, just a few clouds floating through, but it's going to be a nice day with high pressure in place. We're seeing quiet conditions all up and down the mid-Atlantic coast. So this morning, it's cold, a little frosty, sunshine as we go through the morning hours. By noon, we're into the mid-50s and right around 60 in Millsboro and Selbyville and Delmar later on, but cooler 50s from Fenwick Island up to Rehoboth and looking at 50s into this evening. Ferry riding forecast up to Cape May, looking cold, but light winds, temperatures in the 40s, then into the 50s, around 56 by, we'll say, mid-afternoon.
All right, Bob, thank you. Now, while many of us will go the traditional route and cook turkeys in their oven, some prefer to do maybe the deep fryer route. Now, although you got to be careful. Anytime you're cooking turkey, a lot more can go wrong while using a turkey fryer if you're not especially careful.
Yeah, Coast TV News reporter Elisa Weber is live in Milton. This type of turkey is delicious, but to do it right and do it without causing a fire, there are some steps that need to be taken. Good morning, Elisa.
Good morning, Matt and Paige. In just a couple of days, we're going to get to eat all of that delicious food, especially the turkey. But yes, if you're using a turkey fryer like this one right here, you need to especially be careful because a lot can go wrong. And now for a lot of people, frying a turkey is the optimal way to cook it. So I'm going to fry my turkey right now. Going to place it very carefully into the fryer and let it cook. And now, according to the National Park Service, turkey fryers can easily tip over and that can cause the oil to spill out. So you want to make sure that you have it on a flat surface and you want to be away from any structures, wooden desks, and covered patios. No matter what, do not be tempted to fry inside a garage. And also, you always want to use a fryer outdoors on a flat surface, like we mentioned, because if that oil spills out, it can actually stay hot for hours. So you also want to keep children and pets away from the fryer at all times. Firefighters recommend keeping the fryer at least 10 feet away from buildings. And you also want to make sure you have an extinguisher nearby and ready to use because you cannot put out a grease fire with water. Use your safety tools like oven mitts, gloves, and safety goggles. And we spoke with the captain of the Milton Fire Department to learn more about staying safe while frying a turkey.
Okay, the first thing to know about a turkey fryer is that you never put a frozen turkey in the hot oil because it could splatter. Make sure you have gloves on, maybe some goggles to protect yourself, but make sure it's not frozen, it's completely thawed. The other thing to remember is to make sure it's away from any structure, overhangs, or definitely not inside a building.
And now Delaware has been under a burn ban for a couple of months now because of the drought we are experiencing. But the fire marshal says that you are allowed to cook. You just want to keep your fryers away from any grass or vegetation in case any of that oil does spill out. But I think it is time. We need to check on our turkey. I think it is fully cooked right now. All right, let's see. Oh, would you look at that? A perfect turkey that I can share with you all in the newsroom. Back to you.
Sounds good, Elisa. Thank you. Happening today, Lewis, is talking money on Monday. Finance Committee is meeting at 11. Among the budget and recommendations from the Financial Stewardship Subcommittees are two studies, one about the efficiency of waste and recycling services, the other a community and visitor parking program.
Also happening today, if you drive in downtown Rehoboth Beach this week, it's going to be a bit noisier. The city says milling and paving, that's when they rip up the road and lay down a smooth layer, will start on Maryland Avenue. That's expected to be done by December 3rd.
If you hear this today, oh yeah, don't panic. 2 U.S. Navy Blue Angels will be visiting Delmarva, specifically close to Wallops Island. It's all in preparation for next year's air show in Ocean City. That's June 14th and 15th, so you can prepare. Milton's quiet downtown has become a hub for local entertainment, as we know. However, there aren't enough parking spots normally to keep up with the growing town.
Yeah, and CoastTV's Zakia Jennings shows us how the lack of parking is leading people to risk their cars being towed, causing issues for businesses and customers alike.
A jam-packed parking lot on Magnolia and Union Street in Milton. The limited parking led one person to park at Milton Motor Works, resulting in their car being towed and a bad review for the business. Owner James Nielsen says he was disappointed in the review.
Because I do try everything for my community and I help out the theater however I can. And to see someone publicly say I don't support the theater or my community, it kind of hurt a little bit. So I just wanted to clear that up.
Nielsen says having unauthorized cars towed is a safety measure.
On my insurance, anything on my property can fall back on my business insurance. And if it's deemed an unsafe lot because of too many accidents here, I could lose my business insurance and then I could lose my business.
After the incident, Nielsen was met with an outpouring of support from the community, who have left positive reviews for the auto shop. Pam Dene says she's finding other ways to get around town.
It's usually not enough. And like today, I'm walking to the theater from my house because I figured I wouldn't find a parking spot.
Milton Town Council is looking at adding parking downtown, which would be great news for Nielsen.
Now, the Milton Theater does provide its ticket holders an email the day before sharing where they can park, like side street parking here on Union Street. And with the proposed parking impact fee making its way towards Milton's Town Council, there could be more parking spots created here in the future. In Milton, I'm Zakia Jennings, Coast TV News.
I know many of us are looking forward to Black Friday shopping. The Tanger outlets in Rehoboth Beach say they will be open from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Friday, but they are closed on Thanksgiving.
New this morning, DART is announcing its holiday schedule for this week. According to the agency, all buses will be out of service on Thanksgiving. Prepare for that. This includes paratransit. DART says all services will resume on Black Friday.
Let's go now to Washington, D.C. We've got a live look here of the Capitol building. Pretty busy place over the last couple weeks and heading into the last couple weeks of the year. Just over a month from now, we'll have some of those Senate confirmation hearings for President-elect Trump's nominees.
Now, with President-elect Trump filling out pretty much his whole cabinet, his transition enters its next phase, getting his picks confirmed. One of those is Pete Hegseth, Trump's choice for Secretary of Defense. Hegseth is expected to face some tough questions after NBC News obtained a California police report that detailed one woman's sexual assault allegations. Hegseth does deny any wrongdoing. He's also likely to be grilled for saying women shouldn't serve in certain combat roles. We were going to hear from Hegseth, but that will be next hour. President-elect Trump will officially take office on Inauguration Day. That is in less than 2 months.
Got a lot more news to get to. Don't go anywhere.
Still coming up this morning, travel for Thanksgiving. We're going to tell you when AAA says are the best times to hit the road to avoid that holiday traffic.
Also, record-setting game for Saquon, all part of the Eagles' big win last night against the Rams.
And Lewis looking to discuss some Viking issues at a meeting this week, how the meeting could make decisions for one proposed development. Stick with us on CoastTV News today.
Ride the wave of Delmarva's vibrant coastal vibes with Coast Life. From hidden gems to sun-kissed trends and captivating local tales. Dive deep and immerse yourself in our coastal rhythm. Catch Coast Life weekdays at 4 on CoastTV.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
Are you having trouble hearing your TV or listening to conversations in loud spaces? Then it might be time to consider Nano hearing aids. Nanos are FDA-registered OTC hearing aids. Don't be fooled by overpriced hearing aids. Prescription hearing aids could cost $3,000 or more. Nano hearing aids are now offering $100 off through this special TV offer. Call now and get 2 CIC rechargeable hearing aids for only $297. And if you're not happy, return them for a full refund.
As veterans, we share a history with all those who have served and continue to serve. Our families share in our courage and sacrifice, always. And each military branch serves in our own unique way. We are strong. We are unified.
5:41 on this frosty Monday morning. Bay Health Cam in Dover looking quiet, dry roads, but you'll be scraping frost off the car if it's outside. 33 in Salisbury, Georgetown, 35 in Seaford, lower 40s along the coast, so nothing frosty there. We've got light winds right now and mostly clear skies. Just a few clouds floating through, but we're looking at a dry Monday on the way with high pressure building in. Bus stop forecast, yeah, the kiddos still have school as we go closer to the Thanksgiving holiday. Off to school 33, dry and cold, but bundle them up and still kind of cool heading home, dry and mild, 59. Another way to get your forecast is the CoastTV First Alert Weather Phone. It's sponsored by Baird, Mandalis, Brockstead, and Federico.
Milford's making some major progress on its plan to improve the city's infrastructure. The next phase of work, the city says, is repairing the road outside Fortuna's Bakery, as well as other road work that will be near City Hall. We have a comprehensive list of the city's projects right now on the CoastTV app. All you got to do is search Milford Roadwork. In Lewis now, this Tuesday, the city's Bicycle and Pedestrian Advisory Committee will be meeting to talk about a variety of topics, and these include existing and future bike lanes, revising bicycle and pedestrian maps, and public access for bicycles and pedestrians at the proposed Overfall Preserve development on Savannah Road. Now, that was a big concern for the 90 townhome project. This committee will meet at 2. Plans to build 44 offices in Milton are moving forward. That's the area you can see on your screen right now, the property on Cedar Creek Road and Mulberry Street expansion. This Tuesday, the developer is seeking its final site plan approval. That is at 6:30.
How about this for a combination entering Sunday night's game against the Rams? The Eagles had the NFL's 5th best offense, and they had the #1 defense. It's a winning combination, and the reason why the Birds are in first place in the NFC East. This game against the Rams, seen on Coast TV. It was a 13-7 game at halftime, and here we go. First play, third quarter. Saquon Barkley, he's from Penn State Page, gets to the outside, races on. Race is won by Barkley, 20-7 Eagles. Late in the fourth, Birds protecting a 2-score lead here. And there he is again. 72 yards, part of an Eagles record, 255 yards rushing for Barkley. Have yourself a night, Saquon. He was everywhere. Eagles take this one 37-20. That is 7 wins in a row, and they have total control of the NFC East. What a wild game for Washington earlier in the day. The big rivalry with the Cowboys down 27-20, 32 seconds to go. Jaden Daniels to Terry McLaurin. Look at McLaurin go. 86 yards for the touchdown, and we are headed to overtime, right? That would be a no, because Austin Seibert missed the extra point and then added insult to injury. The Cowboys, Wanye Thomas takes the onside kick to the house. 3 straight losses for the Burgundy and Gold as they are now 7-5 on the season. And happening tonight, the Ravens in bounce-back mode. Baltimore still smarting from a loss against the Steelers last week. Here's a chance to close the gap in the AFC North. Ravens visit the Chargers, and thanks to the Steelers' Thursday night loss, a win gets Baltimore back to just a half game out of first. Kickoff in California set for some time around 8:15. And coming up tonight on DSN, some hot stove action, a replay of the Shorebirds and Salem Red Sox, and then at 10:30 it is the final score. Entertainment news now to start your week. Here is David Daniel with this Hollywood Minute.
Rome must fall. I need to only give it a push.
A big push and a big weekend for Denzel Washington. His latest film, Gladiator 2, opened with an estimated $55.5 million. Easily the biggest box office debut of the Oscar winner's career.
People have no idea what you have to do to arrive at the top of sport.
Max Verstappen knows. The Dutch race car driver just won his 4th straight Formula One championship. The documentary, Max Verstappen, Anatomy of a Champion, is the latest feature on the racing legend from the streaming service Viaplay. It debuts today in the U.S. and U.K.
So, all you people at the Media Access Awards, thank you for watching this.
TV legend Norman Lear helped found the Media Access Awards, which honors artists, films, and TV shows that are inclusive of disabled characters and actors. At this year's award show, Jimmy Kimmel remembered Lear, who died last December at age 101, as a fearless forward thinker who broached forbidden topics from racism to misogyny to disability. The 2024 Media Access Awards premieres today on PBS stations and the PBS app. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
During the holiday season, Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign works to bring the Christmas spirit to everyone, and we always love all of the cards that you send as well. We receive cards and donations like this one, and if you don't mind, I'm just going to read it to you really quick. This is from Cora in Ocean View. So this says, God has given us these times of joy. Beautiful card here, and inside she is wishing all of you guys a very blessed holiday. So Cora, thank you so much. We are going to keep this collection and maybe even stick them on our tree in a little bit, so thank you. But don't forget, we still need your help to make sure every child on Delmarva has that very special present to open on Christmas morning. So already, our initiative has raised almost $90,000. That's incredible, but we're not done yet. To donate, just like Cora did, you can go online. Visit blessourchildren.org. And as the Christmas season rolls around, we welcome everyone to also share your holiday decorations. We want to see all the bright lights and your festive setups. You can submit your pictures and videos right now to coasttv.com/holidayhouse.
It is a frosty start on our Monday morning. Looking over SU right now, good visibility, but 33. That means it's frosty out there. It is a mild start to the week. Some showers Tuesday, a drier travel day Wednesday, and then a washout for Turkey Day. I'll have the travel forecast for Thanksgiving coming up in 2 minutes.
Listen to Big 107.7, Delmarva's classic rock station.
With all the choices of services on Delmarva, where do you even begin? Trust experts of various fields with Delmarva Experts. Sponsored by Kitchen Concepts Plus, Chesapeake Eye Center, Apple Discount Drugs, FLC Energy, Spicer Brothers Construction, Mattress Peddlers, Homewell Care Services, Robinson's Jewelry and Coin Shop, Delmarva Acupuncture and Wellness Center, Mast Audiology Services, Riptide Restoration, and Delmarva Day. Delmarva Experts, local experts right where you need them.
Stay tuned to get a free automatic toilet bowl cleaner from Mermaid. Your sink stopper's broken, and fixing a drain is a pain. Introducing Mermaid Drain Magic, the instant solution to most broken drains. Just remove and replace. In seconds, you can fill and drain with a simple press of a button. Drain Magic makes replacing your old, broken, rusty, even missing sink stoppers fast and easy. Drain Magic's anti-clogging basket helps prevent clogs in your sink, catching hair, food, even jewelry. Made with brass and chrome and a silicone gasket, it creates a watertight seal. Order your Mermaid Drain Magic today for only $19.99 and get a Mermaid toilet bowl cleaner absolutely free. Drop it in the tank for up to 3 months of cleaning. But wait, this could be your last chance to get Drain Magic at this low price with free toilet bowl cleaner. There's a strict limit of 3, so order now.
Call 1-800-944-6857 or visit GetDrainMagic.com. So call 1-800-944-6857 or visit GetDrainMagic.com now.
Coming up, Drew's got Sean Astin. He's lucky in love.
You've been married for 30 years?
32 years.
And proud of 50 first dates.
Everywhere I go, people tell me what it meant to them.
Monday at noon on CoastTV.
It is 5:49 on your Monday morning as we go take a live look now at Dover. Not much to see right there, Bob, but we do know it's not too bad of a day as people wake up and start heading outside.
No, but it's a frosty start, so make sure you warm up your car, and then it'll end mild. I want to talk about the rain the next 7 days because we have some on the way. Some showers for Tuesday. The big travel day, I think, is dry, but then we see rain building in on Thursday. Thanksgiving Day, that looks like a washout, but then drier for your travel back from your family's house on Friday. And then lower chances of seeing rain or snow into the weekend. Turkey Day travel, I think for the most part, is looking good. Out the door 35 on your Wednesday, mostly cloudy. And then mostly cloudy in the afternoon around 56. It's cold this morning, 31 in Red and 32 in Delmarva. Lower 30s from Milton down to Salisbury. So with those temperatures, we are scraping frost. Not so along the beaches with temperatures in the low to mid 40s. We have a light northwest breeze right now. We've got mostly clear skies. So if you're headed out, good visibility. It's just a cold start as you do have high pressure right along the East Coast, keeping us high and dry. Here's the next system across the plains. It is starved for moisture. It's got some clouds and very light rain. It's the other system well to the west coming onto the California coast. That's the one that will give us a lot of rain on Thanksgiving. No rain this morning. Chilly 30s and 40s out the door mid-morning, mid to upper 40s, mid-50s by noon. 56 in Seaford, 53 Fenwick Island, Dewey Beach, 51, right around 60 in Selbyville, Millsboro, and Delmar. So not bad for the end of November with a few clouds and then not as cold overnight. The wind shift to the south, and we're looking at temperatures in the 40s and 50s by the morning hours. As the clouds increase, and we will see some showers building in. Grab the umbrella, hit and miss showers mid-morning until early afternoon, and then that system is gone. And by the afternoon, I think we do see some sun and temperatures into the 60s once again. And then as we go into Tuesday evening, just seeing some clouds. Here's a big travel day on Wednesday. No big storms across the country. There will be some snow in Colorado, some rain across the plains, but for the East Coast, looking good, and for the West Coast, also looking good, as we are seeing some showers, maybe a bit of an icy mix across the Midwest and the Ohio Valley as we go into Wednesday afternoon. But all in all, really not too bad. Really no big storms as we're looking at conditions beginning to cloud up later Wednesday. Then it's Thursday. That's when we see the big system with the rain. Could be heavy at times, but then it does clear out by Thursday evening. So by Black Friday, we're looking at drier and colder conditions and a little bit of rain with that first system on Tuesday, maybe up to about 1/10 of an inch. And then we're going to add about an additional ½ inch at least to that Friday system. So maybe about 3/4 of an inch, and really cold to start the month of December. It's going to feel like winter as we head into next weekend. Paul Davis 7-day forecast, 60 today. Tuesday showers 63, Wednesday 56, and then Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, 59, only 49 Friday, and really cold into the weekend. Dry, lower 40s for highs and overnight lows into the mid-20s.
Thank you, Bob. If you're planning on traveling this Thanksgiving, you're not alone. AAA predicts this year to break records for the amount of travel for the holidays, with just under 80 million cars on the road around Thanksgiving. With lower gas prices, AAA believes that could be a reason more travel is expected this year.
We felt it was kind of important to head home this year. We haven't seen our family because conditions down here in Ocean City have been extremely busy.
And AAA says the best time to hit the road and beat the traffic is just before 10 a.m. Monday through Wednesday. We'll be back right after this.
If you know a high school student on Delmarva with a passion for agriculture or the culinary arts,
nominate them to become a WBOC Mount Air Farm to Table Scholarship winner.
The people who grow and prepare our food are more important than ever.
We are looking for 10 graduating seniors with a passion for feeding the world like we do at Mount Air Farms.
Nominees must have a 3.5 GPA or better, be an active participant in farming or culinary programs, and spend time giving back to the community.
Go to WBOC.com to nominate today.
It's the incredible Red Dog, the amazing universal socket tool that fits, grips, and tightens virtually any fastener. Look at all the different sizes and shapes, nuts, bolts, and screws. Any head will do. Red Dog grabs on tight and locks into place fast. It replaces hundreds of different tools, yet it's smaller than a battery. 54 telescoping steel pins mold around any object. Then, up to 150 pounds of torque knock out rusted fasteners. You can get Red Dog for just $19.99. Breaking news: Red Dog may be discontinued. Due to supply chain shortages, Red Dog is stopping manufacturing immediately. There's a strict limit of 3 per order while supplies last. Order now.
Call 1-800-519-7208. That's 1-800-519-7208 or visit byreddog.com. Call 1-800-519-7208 now.
Ready to have some fun? Yeah. Somebody's having a night tonight. I love this wheel.
Monday at 7 on CoastTV.
Next Jeopardy! An ocean of winnings awaits with the voice of Moana.
All have clues about how Polynesian culture spread across 10 million square miles of ocean.
Dive into the Next Jeopardy!
Monday at 7:30 on CoastTV.
I've built a community, I've built a home here, and it's not pack up boxes every 3 years. It's a space that I'm invested in, my husband's invested in, and it really makes it just feel special. The stories that we cover every day, we also live every single day. So the stories that we tell are the ones that also impact us. We speak with people at the grocery store, our neighbors, our colleagues, our friends. We're all in this together.
Coast TV, our community, your news, where every story hits close to home.
Time is now 5:55, and it's time to check in with our coastal pet of the day.
Today's coastal pets, plural, of the day are looking happy, enjoying their favorite activity on your screen. That is Jonah and Dreamy. As you can see, the duo loves the sunbathe. These two are submitted to us by their family in Bethany Beach.
And we want to see all your pets on Delmarva. Send us photos of your pets at home. Tell us what makes them so special.
Scan that QR code, top of your screen, get your furry friend us here, and then watch weekdays from 5 to 7 a.m. to see all the pets we feature.
It is 5:56 now. It's time for a look at your forecast before you head out your door.
Yeah, Bob, good start to the holiday week.
Yeah, not bad. You know, it's a little frosty out there, and it will be a mild afternoon on the way, and warm up the car this morning and have the ice scraper handy. We've got frost and 30s out the door, but we'll see sunshine today. Winds turn to the south, and we're warming to near 60 this afternoon, or right around 60, I'm guessing. Here's our Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Showers Tuesday, 63. Our big travel day Wednesday, looking dry, mostly cloudy, 56. And then Thanksgiving looks like a washout. It's rain, not snow, just wet, 59. But then heading back from your holiday, I think we're looking at dry conditions and much colder into Friday, 49. And then here comes the real cold stuff for the weekend into early cold start to December, 30s and low 40s for highs, and a hard freeze overnight, temperatures well down into the 20s.
Coming up at 6, Thanksgiving is just a couple of days away, and if you're looking to fry a turkey this year, we have tips from a local firefighter on how to make sure you stay safe while cooking your dinner. All that and more as Coast TV News Today returns.